echoing?
Huh?
I'm echoing. Why am I echoing? I don't know why I'm echoing. I guess I'm not. Weird. Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever. What are you up to, Anthony?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I just finished putting my roast in the pot.
Oh, right on. Waiting for Dreams to come in. She's gonna come in and do a stream here too. So. Oh, that's not Dreams. That's Mike. Hey, Mike. Good to see you, buddy.
Doing okay today.
Right on.
And on the railroad. Oh, I'm going to live a long day for about 5 minutes. Yeah. And I
Okay.
sit down.
Hey, Carrie Ann.
Oh, good Lord. We had snow this morning.
It was like 13 degrees or 19 degrees or something when I went out this morning to start working.
Yeah.
Never did make it above freezing. And Anthony's gone.
I think he had trouble connecting.
Well, he was in the kitchen, so I don't know if he just had to go do something or what. But.
Yeah. It was 27 and snowing. We got about 3-4 inches. At least it was not heavy, wet snow. It blew out of the snowblower.
Right.
Well, I started for her because, you know, I can only do a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
But I did help her a little bit.
Cool.
And,
Always
you know,
good to be helpful.
You know, she lifts up on it too much, you know, so then the wheels are off the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so it's like, it won't go, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't move fast enough. I was in the kitchen and I heard it do its little countdown for a reboot because it downloaded something. You know, and before I can get in here and hit postpone, it done did it and rebooted everything. I was like, son of a.
Yeah.
And of course, then when it came back, it says uploading 1 of 20. 2 of
20.
Right. Thank God I got high speed. Thank God I got high speed internet, or I'd been going.
The song, yeah. Yeah.
There she is. Hi, Dreams.
She finally opened the memo.
I just had a cold shiver go through my body.
My grandma used to say if someone walked across your grave.
Yeah. Got my heater blowing on me. Yeah. They're handy. Unfortunately, for me to waddle over there, I got to turn it off and slide it out of the way.
It's me some heater. My uncle's going. Carry on. He goes, when I die, you think I'm going to need a heater because I'm cold nature? I told him, I said, Uncle, where you going? You won't need no heater.
Yeah. True. Well,
it took him a few minutes, and he looked at me and he's like, you asked.
May or may not be hot there. We don't know.
Hey, might be a beach vacation for all.
It's whatever you don't want it to be. It's just what it'll be, you know.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't like cold, it'll be cold. You know?
Yeah. Well, I always thought of passing like the movie with Robin Williams. What made
Oh, what dreams may come.
yes.
Yeah.
I was like, that's my heaven. That's the kind of heaven I want. Make it what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he like leave and go somewhere else?
Well, he went to hell to save his wife.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
She committed
Yeah.
It's been a while.
suicide. Yeah, she committed suicide. You know,
Oh,
so, you know, in that belief, that's a one-way ticket.
Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
her kids died, and then her husband died, and she couldn't handle it herself,
Right.
and,
Well,
and
who
he
could?
went and saved her from hell. So
I mean, who could? I mean, hell, look at my mom, man. She's lost every kid but me and almost lost me 4 different times. And people said, man, your mom's kind of cuckoo. I said, well, if you lose almost all your kids and your husband and you're still kicking, that would make you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, too.
all right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so she came down at halftime, and the Packers are losing by 11 points.
Mm.
Yeah, but you never know in the second half. They usually, I don't know what goes on they usually come out fired up,
Hang on, Mike. Here you go, Mike. Here's 75 cents because someone gives a shit.
Yeah.
My phone.
No, I have one right here. It's brand new, but it's not being used for a phone. It's
I'm
like,
just picking with you, man. I haven't
know.
followed sports in so long, I can care less nowadays, especially when it comes to professional sports.
Right.
Right? They
We
get
get
overpaid.
we get paid way too fucking much to play a game.
Right.
Well, no, my thought was all the money they make, they can have any platform they want, but don't do it during my ticket when I'm trying to be entertained. Yeah. That's all I say,
Right.
Hoop and holler all you want during halftime, at the post time, and at the end time, but not during the game.
Yep.
You want to go out in the parking lot and kneel all you want, but don't do it during my anthem.
Oh,
Yep.
they didn't do it today.
No, they better not because they get fined now.
Oh, do they?
Some teams are fining them now for doing that shit.
You have been stared at.
Of course, some of them will do it anyway because they make enough money to pay those fines.
What dreams?
You have been stared at.
Oh, I know.
But yeah.
Do you mind for me too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled out the hard way when I share stuff out. All my stuff's on private, so it doesn't do any good.
So you could change that. Look at that, and when you stare it out, when it says public, private is only me, set it to public.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that though.
Then why share?
Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. I didn't do it anymore after that. But I
Yeah.
realized that after one guy shared, I goes, "It's not going anywhere
Yeah.
because you're in private." Oh, okay. Because I get updates from people I know.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're on private, that's all you're going to get is people that's in your list.
Yeah. Well, I don't want the crazies,
Oh, no. No.
No offense, but there's some
Well, the
nutbags out
crazies
there.
come in, we'll deal with them.
No, not that kind. I mean, randoms like from Twitter. They just start messaging you weird stuff all the time,
See, he's not talking about crazy like us dreams. He's talking about the real wackos.
Oh, my stuff's crazier than
Yeah. The ones that make us look like choir boys.
Yeah.
Cool.
Without
Wait
the
a minute.
priest.
Wait a minute.
Without the priest.
Wait a minute. I'm not a boy.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah. It's quite apparent.
If the priest comes in, you're gonna be turned around, bent over. Everybody looks like a boy. Okay.
Oh, I'm not gonna go there. No. Don't want it. You can't make me either.
And besides, I was married to a woman with triple J's, and when she laid on her back, she looked like a 12-year-old boy. Okay.
They all do.
Yeah, holding pillows.
I don't care how much they weigh with her. On their knees, they look good.
That's when you go, honey, I don't want to tell you this, but you look like you got goiters coming out of your armpits.
Triple J's, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Dave.
Dave. Good to see you, buddy.
In fact, I can still remember to say 38 double G. Triple J.
Yep.
She could do a double J, but it was tight.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you don't need that.
And she had an aunt. Her aunt, man, God, she had to be like in a 49, 52 triple J. Yeah.
Well, there's this one lady at the bar. Her nickname was 52 Sue. It wasn't like that when she went to California and married a Greek guy, and he had her get an augmentation.
See, no.
That sucks.
I'm sorry.
It is what it is.
You can't take a woman as it is, leave her alone. Because
Exactly.
Ask anybody with double D's on up, and ask them how their hips and their back feel.
And their shoulders.
I got
grooves.
I had an aunt that had a reduction, and she lost a total of 57 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you imagine walking around with 57 pounds, pulling your neck and your shoulder muscles down all day long? Hell with that.
Yeah.
And now she don't know how to act because she ain't got all her back's better.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, the one guy had the body shop with his mom had, after the husband died, she had a reduction, and she liked it.
Yeah. In fact, my aunt's talking about having another one to even reduce it more.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I need you to get this way.
Because she had a total of, like I said, all between the both, 58 pounds of weight removed, and she's still pretty. You know what I'm saying? She's still pretty large, but nothing like she was.
Wow.
She
I
can
knew somebody.
she can actually walk without leaning on a grocery cart like she used to.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'd go to the
I
store.
hear you.
She would get a cart and actually lift her boobs up into the seat area. And that was how she went around the store without having to sit in a wheelchair. That way she could walk, but the weight of her boobs were in the cart. Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Like this lady that my wife used to work with at another bank. She'd at just the right height, they'd be sitting right in the corner. She got in trouble.
Hey, Dave.
Customers liked her. What's the old guys?
Yeah.
But the boss was like,
Oh, did y'all
Hey,
see
Neo.
that?
Good to see you, buddy.
Well, first, let me ask you if you even seen it in your news in your area. Did you see where the guy that was coming between Arizona and Texas found a toddler walking on the interstate by herself?
I haven't looked at my phone all day.
Wow.
And I'm talking about a little girl. She probably no more than 2 or 3 years old. In a little pink, fluffy, furry dress that, couldn't speak a word of English.
Wow.
Poor thing.
But him and his wife both still have her. See, Child Protection is going to let them keep them until they find out where she comes from. Because the guy, the trucker refused to let them take her because he says, I don't trust you fuckwads.
No, find them
Because he said, knowing y'all, because he even said on the interview, knowing y'all put her in a home where somebody be raping her every other day.
Right?
Yeah.
Sorry for being under my covers. It is cold here.
It's cold. Woman, it's humid and sticky here. It's warm. It's weird.
Well, let me see what the temperature is here.
And it felt like it was cooling off last night, and I was happy. And then I got up this morning. The fog, when I opened my back door, the fog creeped into my house. That's how thick it was.
Jesus.
Oh,
It reminded me
here's over.
You know, I was looking for sailors and freaking with swords and shit.
I'd call that moist.
Moist. Yeah.
I have a feeling I just heard Megan scream somewhere.
That's when you hear that Fran Drescher's moist.
Swamp ass.
I think maybe
Swamp ass.
I'm fighting this thing on my face and they just flare.
Yeah.
I think that's why I get cold because I'm fighting it so hard. So
It could be.
Yeah.
Mental health check. I finally did cry to Tom last night about it.
Yeah. Sun's been down for the last five hours because it's overcast now, and it's still 67 degrees.
Oh, wow.
30 here,
I'll trade you.
but it just got done snowing a little, like at noon or whatever. We shoveled. Another one moving in tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's waking. There's already alerts out for it.
Yeah, but if you don't if you don't shovel that little bit and the big bit comes on top of the little bit, then you're never going to get it done.
Right?
Here it's you have to shovel the snow 24 hours after snowfall.
Same thing here.
Or it's a fine.
Yeah. Or they'll come shovel it for you and then bill your property
Oh,
tax.
hell no.
Tom just shovels it and says, screw it, I'll just do it myself.
That's why I'm glad even up north I had neighbors that like to throw money away because after two winters being up north, the guy put a blower out in the front yard because he went and bought a new one. I went over there, spent about 20 minutes and got it running again. So I had me a blower.
Yeah. Well, the lady across the street has a brand new blower, and it's probably just like her daughter had. Because I was talking to her last summer, and she goes, "Yeah, I gotta get one just like hers." I go, "I need to know what kind it is."
Hey, I don't care if it's a cheap electric. I look at this. I don't care if you're in shape or out of shape. When it comes to shoveling snow, you can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I had a very dear friend of mine pass away due to shoveling snow.
Oh yeah,
He had a heart attack and died while shoveling snow.
Or had a stroke, heart attack or stroke, one of the two.
Yep.
My oldest aunt did that. She was shoveling snow and had a blood clot in the back of her leg and didn't know about it. And she was out there, shoveling snow, like fucking 14, 15 inches on top of the 5 that fell earlier. And that some bitch dislodged and killed her like a bullet.
Yeah.
That's why I'm so careful.
Yeah. Well, that new Gamma knife, man, I love that thing, man. They give you 2 little deals to drink, and you walk in that room, and you either stand, lay, whatever makes you comfortable, and then they scan you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a neat machine, man. Probably the healthiest thing.
How about you use that when I did my stents?
Yeah.
I didn't drink anything. They put it in my veins,
Yeah. Well, I was wide awake, so, they...
Oh, I was too.
After I had that coil put in my brain, every so often I had to go for a procedure where they basically scan every bit of my veins to make sure there's no clots, no berries, no nothing,
Right. Well, even the pharmacy lady looks at me and goes, "You mean you're on Xarelto and this?"
I need to call.
Sure.
That reminds me, I need to call.
Blood thinners to kill an elephant. I go, "You ain't seen my blood, lady."
Yeah, that reminds me. I need to call them assholes, man, because all this COVID shit and everything got shut down and opened up, shut down, opened up, shut down. I ain't had my procedure in almost a year and a half.
Oh, damn.
And I'm supposed to have it once every year, regardless.
Yeah,
But when they started shutting down all the, so-called elective surgery.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they call that elective surgery when it deals with the possibility of freaking having another blowout.
Yeah. Or people that need open heart surgery couldn't get it. That's elective too.
Yeah, but I know. That's like a DOT guy looking, or a bubble on your tire. Oh yeah, you're good for another 50 miles. Go ahead, go.
Yeah. Well, the lady I know on Twitch, they played Diablo 3 also. Her husband is a surgery nurse, and
nice, Dave.
Yeah,
they kept working, but the elective surgeries were a lot less.
Mm-hmm.
They're moving to Portland now.
Dave, I only got one question: is the water going in the machine or the outside of the machine?
Yeah.
Such a pessimist.
Well, no, a friend of mine hooked up one time. He said, I get everything hooked up. And I said, well, what's the problem? Because I figured there had to be a problem. He's calling me. He says, well, I turned it on. The water goes everywhere but in the machine.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
No, what he decided to do, he put his line on. You're supposed to just hand tie it and then go a quarter turn. That's it. Let the washers do their job. No. He put a pair of channel locks and twist that sucker until you snap the back of the plastic deal.
What the fuck? What a moron.
So when the valve opened and still going in the machine, it just went all back of the machine.
Hey, Susan, I
Some people just have no common sense.
It's kind of weird, okay?
What dreams?
Oh, they're mating.
Yeah. That's what it looks like, don't it? Is that photoshopped or real?
Real.
Well, it's probably a yard ornament. People do all kind of crazy stuff like that around here, man. Especially with toilets being used for flower pots. What the hell's up with that shit?
I've seen people use,
Toilets, sink,
water, foot tub.
I've got 2 toilets that the only thing that they're really good for is yard art because they don't flush with a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some government toilets, huh?
Yeah, government toilets.
The old one?
We'll flush shit for nothing.
You're going to flush it 5 times to get anything to go down. So how's it saving water?
Yeah. But that toilet was only $600.
No, not an actual government toilet. I'm talking about government mandated toilet.
Have you ever read a printout from what government pays for doorknobs and doors?
Oh, yeah.
Toilets
the ones we buy, they mandated to have the water saving thing to them.
Yeah, but like you said, you don't save nothing because you got to flush it 5 times.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? How about a toilet where you could definitely share how much you love each other?
Oh, hell to the no. I share a lot of things. Hey, look.
Same time mine did.
Hi, Mama. Hey, Jen. I just said hi to myself. Hey, Jen. Oh, my God.
Hey, look, Dreams, I share a lot of things, but my shit time is my shit time.
Exactly.
Well, you gotta have to get hold hands.
I hate to say it, but that one's a little better, but still, it's just too close.
Yeah.
I don't mind having the door open. I just want privacy. I don't know how to explain that, but
who's talking about poop now?
Yeah. What do you say to your partner?
Nobody said anything about poop. You just did.
You just did, Mike.
Well, besides that, Mike, how do you say sorry when you splash somebody?
They call it a romantic couple. They call it a romantic couple toilet seat.
Hey, Joseph.
I forget what album it's from, but Adam's like, hey, look, come here, look at this whopper. Yeah.
Look at just me sitting in there. Is the roof leaking? Oh, baby, quit squatting over the damn seat. It's yours. Sit on it.
Dorito, if I ever walked into a restroom and had the toilet seat automatically go up and then go down as I walked away, I'd be pissed because I need to sit on that seat.
No.
Right?
Pick up.
Yeah, they have a switch. You can turn that off. It's just a motion sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it does that,
Yeah.
you're in the wrong. You would only have that in the man's bathroom.
Yeah.
I had the one in the McDonald's today decide to go absolutely crazy on me.
Keep flushing.
It flushed, and then it flushed again. And before it was even done flushing the first time, and then it just kept flushing over and over and over. I had to go out and get the manager. I didn't know what to do because the damn thing just kept flushing, and it was like freaking out. So
Yeah.
I would have walked away and left it.
Vortex.
It'd be good, clean pipes.
all right.
Yeah. You're welcome for your yearly flush.
Yeah, there you go. Come here. Come here. Come on, Bubba. Oh, hi.
What are you doing in there? Nope, 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 nope.
Here's my
Yeah, I
Bubba.
can't get to you.
Oh, look at Spike. How you doing, Spike?
What's up?
Be a good boy. You're a good boy.
So I was up there for like 2 quarters of the game, watching the football game, and boy decides he's gonna jump on my lap.
Right on.
Oh, I got to pull the water heater apart this year.
And he was sitting there shivering for some reason. I don't know why.
Dreams. Ken wrote something in the chat for you earlier. I think it was about the fact that he shouted you out too.
A butt hurt.
Butt hurt. Yeah.
Oh,
Ken got butt hurt. You know
Let
what
me
that
put-
means?
let me play his favorite music.
I gotta
Ah,
put
Why
my
are you
lipstick
shouting
on.
me out?
It's not lipstick. It's chapstick.
oh, don't you dare.
Hiccup, come on. You don't need to go to the TV and kiss one of the adults, Golden Girls.
At least you didn't get any backsplash in the reflush, right?
Oh.
I step away far enough from it because it splashes. It's pretty powerful. But yeah, this one just kept flushing. It was funny.
I've had toilets flush at the hospital. It scared the living dickens out of me. They really flush hard up in the hospital. Wow.
They have to in order to move all that shit down.
Right? But maybe, it's like almost like an explosion.
Yeah.
My son got scared.
Hey, Joe's Candles. Good to see ya.
Hey, Dorita.
Walk away with a case of wet ass, right?
Yeah.
Well, I did learn once at Walmart, don't ever sit and flush at the same time.
Oh, no, you're going to get a wet ass.
Flush and then sit back down if you need to.
My arms don't bend that way. They never have, and they never will.
Irish flush.
Women can just, because, you get the flexibility in your shoulders because bras and stuff. Us men, you're all
Oh, if you wore a bra, you'd be able to do it too, Mike.
yeah, I know.
So just start wearing a bra and you'll be more flexible.
We need one.
Or one for Susan.
We got nubbins. Have you guys seen the? Oh, I don't know if you can see it. That's the top of it. The monitor.
Hold on a sec. Let me. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this.
I like
Well,
Ooh, Mike, strip it.
Oh yeah, okay.
see, look.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, yeah. Well, that thing goes from there to here.
Oh, okay.
It's not my phone. It's their phone. It comes with the kit, you know.
Yeah,
Once
right,
it's all
Dorito?
done,
I try not to pit stop unless my tummy is rumbly.
yeah. I had a few times back in the old days where I was on the way home from the trailer. I'm on the highway every time I get by town. I didn't have to go anymore. Get outside town, I gotta go. But I was just outside of town here. Stop, threw it in park, ran out in the middle of a cornfield, and let her fly.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Take
Yeah.
a look
Fuck
at
up till you get home, yeah.
Pucker up till home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
He's got a
night
lot-
bot is broken.
He's got a lot of points on that, man. Because I worked a lot of construction sites. I've opened the door and I'll be like, "Yeah, I can hold it."
Yeah.
My night bot's not broken. I think I just shut off a bunch of stuff so it would only do like 2 things.
Especially,
Oh,
and I'm sure Doritos probably seen these ones too. You open the door, and apparently they ran out of toilet paper. They took a shit anyway. They wiped their butts with their hand in that little stall deal on the side to pee, and they wiped the edge of it with their hands, and their shit smeared all over it.
Oh,
And
God.
the second sad thing is, you know that guy is somewhere out there in your crew, and you're wondering how many people he shook hands with because there's no water anywhere to wash your fucking hands.
Right?
And you don't
Wow.
want to touch any too, he does.
Ugh.
Well, Ken, you're not seeing anything that is on Dreams' stream.
Yeah.
Why don't you get up here and then you can see all of it?
Yeah.
when we were kids,
Have we had
We're
any
down
of the meat from the animals lately?
Riverside Park,
What?
I think we're 10. It's like when they were doing weird things, you know, tipping over cop cars and stuff. People do weird things. But it's like
Jen,
the six-
I'm confused. What do you mean I had any of the meat from the animals lately? I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that.
What animals are you talking about?
Yeah, my dogs don't hunt, and if you're talking about like from my dad from his hunting, no, we haven't.
And if you're talking about everybody in chat and up on panel, yeah, she has heard from the animals. Or the animals.
yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Anyway, we walked into the bathroom. Well, we were down there for a bike ride. You know, we're like 10 years old, riding our bikes around. Went in the bathroom and went to the bathroom. We were going to go to the bathroom. We looked and all the toilets were messed up. Things were all bent up. They're just going, you know.
I got you, Jen's
We were
life.
about to leave, and we couldn't get out. Why? Because someone took and smeared stuff all over the handle, the door, all the way up and down the edge of the door. We had no way to get out. So
Wow.
what else we can do but laugh? You know, somebody in there laughing, thinking we did it. We got accused of it. It's like,
Wow.
oh, we didn't do it at all.
We don't even have enough land to have the 2 dogs we have, I don't think.
Yeah.
If they were any bigger, we wouldn't have enough land.
Oh God, that's like the lady on the other side of town. She's got 5 acres, which don't get me wrong, 5 acres, is, you know, nice little piece of land, but not for 3 Appaloosa's horses. I'm talking about.
No.
No.
You
Within 2 months, they had that place looking like a mud pit
Yep, I bet.
because they ate and trampled all the grass that was in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she wasn't even putting hay out there. I said, "Well, you got to put something out there, and they can't just, you know." I said, "Sell them, give them to somebody, or find someone who's got land where you can lease and leave them out there or something."
Yeah.
Right.
Well, city ended up taking the horses from her
Wow, that's sad.
because of neglect.
Yeah.
I mean, she was feeding them, but if you would see their body health, their hair was falling out, their mane
Yep.
was falling out. Yeah. She didn't have any kind of shelter for them other than a little cheap lean-to that, you know what I'm talking about, you buy to park your car underneath.
Mm-hmm.
That's all she had for shelter.
What the fuck?
I said, lady, you can't do that with horses. Come on, man.
My parents have 4 horses, and yeah, 90% of the time they live out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
But my dad also has 40 acres
Right.
that
Yeah.
constantly grows, and the only thing that he does with it is feed the horses.
Right.
So it's constantly replenishing, and also to if they need to go in, they have the option of going in the barn.
Yeah, they have a horse barn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a barn, not a carport.
exactly.
I saw this video the other day that would just break your heart about the most worst case of horse neglect.
Oh, I've seen them too.
Their hooves grow
Yeah.
and curl.
Oh yeah, all flared out and broke and split. Yeah.
It's just horrible.
Yeah.
Well, people always say, "Well, I had good intentions," and I said, "Well, you remember the old fable, the road to hell was paved with good intentions."
Intentions, yep.
Right.
Can you tell how I just was with my little girl cat? She had two little flakes on her face. I'm like, how'd your face get dirty, little girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed it. Dorito and Luca Cabra. I dipped it. They made it in can of wax. Yes, I did copy the movies, Porky's, and dropped it in the public toilet. I didn't get busted, but damn, it scared the crap out of me. And then it just shattered the toilet bowl, and water was everywhere.
Oh, there was this one job site. It was right before the first part of July, and I would never use the porta potty. And I'm gonna tell you why, because it was these 2 Spanish guy and this black guy thought it was funny. They catch someone going to the porta potty, and they get up on the side on a step ladder, get up to the ventilator tube, and drop a shell down there from fireworks.
Uh-huh.
They would light it, drop it down the pipe, and it would go roof, and that guy would come out with shit and blue dye all over.
What the fuck?
Oh man!
Okay, that's really wrong, but it's really funny too.
Oh yeah, it was funny as shit, but it's definitely wrong.
I've seen that in movies. The guy had to reach down the toilet and he come out with a blue arm.
Oh yeah. No, they would take them shells, those mortar shells you drop in the pipe, and they would drop in that vent pipe on the top, and they'd drop in there.
Drop down into the blue stuff and then shot up.
Yeah, right into the holding tank. Yeah.
Oh boy.
They finally ended up doing it to a superintendent that was out there, and that's when it all ended. Because
that's when the shit hit the fan.
Literally hit the fan. Because when that guy come out there, he still had his pants down to his ankles and everything. He was blue balls, blue pecker, everything. He was pissed. And he hollered one time, and everybody pointed to all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Right?
No, he come out and he says, "I'm asking this one time, or I'm firing every motherfucker I see." Everybody was like, right there.
Right?
Right there. Not only did he fire them when they got to the gate with the tools, he had the cops there waiting on them, had them arrested. That was assault with what they call that? It was actually a felony because it was sewer.
Yeah.
It's basically assault with biohazard material or something.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
It looks like Rosie's eating poo in your background.
What?
Oh wow!
Looks like she's eating poo.
No, my
And
image.
she has a little trail of crumbs coming off the side.
Yeah.
Well,
No, the only image I had to get out of my head was that 72-year-old superintendent standing out there with his pants down and everything in his manhood swinging, and it was just, I'm talking Smurf blue. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Give you a whole new meaning. Give you a whole new meaning to Papa Smurf.
Right?
Like you did Smurfette?
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you what, he was not happy, and I've been knowing this guy for a long time. He's not one you want to PO. Now
Yeah.
he can make your life and your career really shitty. No pun intended, but he can really make your life shitty. Because he's been a superintendent for almost every major construction company in this state, so he knows them all.
Wow.
He can blacklist your name and you won't work anywhere in that business. Yeah. But the two of the guys that got fired, they didn't care anyway. All they did was turn themselves in, got a one-way ticket home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Never illegals.
yeah.
Of course, they had Social Security cards, so go figure that. California gives them a driver's license.
And yeah, now I gotta go down there with my birth certificate, everything else, just to renew my license. I was born here.
It don't matter. It's because all the crap's going on, man. It's harder and harder to get your license. Now, unless you go to California, it's a story. But see what happens, they go to California and they get their license there because they don't check shit. They don't ask them shit. They're not allowed to ask them. They give it to them. Then they come to another state and turn it in. And a lot of the people here don't know how to read the corner of it. And they just issue them a regular license.
Yeah.
Because like here, when you come from another state, you have to surrender your license and they give you a Louisiana license. They don't make you take a test. They don't, and if they don't read the little deal where it says illegal, immigrant, no, because there is a marking on it, believe it or not, to let them know whether you're a citizen or not. But,
Every time I yawn, I have to move my face and it hurts.
Of course, half the ones that work here wouldn't ask them even if they seen it because they're scared of their own job.
Yeah. Oh boy. I've known since like 2 Thanksgivings ago.
Yeah.
Can't shake it. I don't have the cold to wait with it, but it's got everything going on in my nose.
Yeah.
Well, this is suggested. It's not working. Makes my nose sore.
Well, my buddy was doing that in his house and he couldn't figure out what it was. No fever, nothing like that, but a constant congestion problem. They gave him a kit to bring home and leave in his house for 3 months. Come to find out, his house is full of black mold.
Holy shit.
That's probably the reason why. Because when they insulated the attic the wrong way, probably all mold up there. Bring and kill us all.
Well, they have a kit you can bring and you set it somewhere in your house and just leave it there and it'll change colors. And they'll let you know real fast if you got a mold problem.
Yeah.
We have black mold in our second place.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We were out.
Hey, when I was an inspector, I walked into these houses. The mold in the attic or the basement was so black it had red tint to the tip of it. And
Wow.
that's the deadliest. That right there, you could be a healthy, normal, average day person with a good immune system. You live in something like that, you're going to be sick, period.
Yep.
I don't care who you are.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman that was in there had OCPD. She had asthma. And I'm like, lady, you got to get out of here. It's just going to kill you.
Yep.
And I went down to the base. She goes, well, I don't use it. I said, well, I still have to inspect it. And I was like, there's your problem. Even the brick columns that were holding the floor up was just black with red tint all the way around it.
Oh,
Like,
God.
lady, you got to get out of this house. I mean,
Yeah, that's like burn it down, tear it down, get rid of it,
yeah.
and don't rebuild with any of that same material or anything. Just start all over again.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Part of our
tell
problem.
somebody that's broken on a pension. That's that's
Yeah.
like. But I told her, I said, well, you're 72. I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but your age and the amount of money you get, you might as well go get you an apartment somewhere that's clean and just
Yep.
live the rest of your life comfortable without worrying about things. Because, I mean, you're
Yeah.
not going to be, I said, I'm not trying to be mean, but you are 72 years of age with all kind of health conditions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Part of our problem was where we used to live. The walls were basically on the other side of the wall was my neighbors.
right.
We
Okay.
were like mirror her
In
place
between the
was a mirror
firewall.
image
Yeah.
of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And her little 14, 15-year-old girl flushed her tampon down the toilet.
Oh Jesus.
And it made it back up, made it flood. It rained inside my kitchen.
Ew.
I mean,
Well,
it's like water was raining down my kitchen. Water was everywhere. And I was blamed for it. I'm like, you know what? Times like now, I'm pretty proud that I have HS. And I even told the fucking landlord, I said, "Oh, I'm not medically cleared to wear one of those."
All right.
I embarrassed 5 men and one including my own dad.
Yeah.
I was blamed for it.
Neo, yeah, yes, I did, and yes, I am, and yeah, I'll probably get more baked later on.
Well, the problem too is
I'm not baked. I'm not.
a lot of
stoked.
girls,
Get
a
there.
lot of girls are never trained how to properly dispose of those.
Right?
True.
You
True.
don't flush them. You're supposed to.
No.
I thought, like all my girls, when they got to that age when they were having their cycles, I taught them you take it, and you wrap that some bitch in toilet paper, put it in a small bag, tie it, and you go outside and throw it in the big can.
Yep. Yep.
Right?
Even my own dad taught me. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
Even Tom goes, okay, you have HS. You don't have to really go anywhere. He goes, so let's figure out a way for you to do this comfortably so you feel better about it. Nobody's going to turn around and jump your shit.
In fact,
Yep.
I
I
know
love my husband.
I know in my parish it got so bad with young girls doing that, the city passed a deal to where when they had to come out and unclog the chute that goes into the main one because the chute going to the house would be clogged, it was a $250 fine.
Nice.
And they would show it to you. They would make you walk outside, and then the guy would pull the end up that deal, and it'd be just, I'm serious, it looked like a big thing with a bunch of tea bags.
Jesus.
It was nasty. It was nasty
Well,
as hell.
yeah, people do flush them.
And then the funny thing is, some of the pipes wire into one pipe from two different houses, and the lady's like, "Well, maybe it was him, ma'am. That's two men over there that live together, gay couple. They don't have kids, and it's me. So we know it's come from you because you're the only one. It's you as a female and 5 daughters.
Right?
It only takes science to go.
Math. Do the
Yeah.
math.
Yeah,
Exactly.
They were doing something to the sewers. They're out there standing there, and so I was out, and they're just making sure. And I was wondering why they were just standing there. We gotta wait till after the, everybody flushed the toilets with the white mice.
Yeah,
that's what they call them, the white mice.
Mice. Yeah.
I've even heard of girls flushing pads down.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Oh, they just swell up, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and you tell them, that little thing that comes in, you're supposed to put it back in there, fold it up, wrap it, and throw it away.
Yep.
That's not special packaging.
Yeah, it's not gift wrap.
Yeah.
It serves a purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. But then again, it falls back on no one ever taught them.
Exactly. Now, when I was a kid, of course, I've only worn a tampon one time, and I got toxic shock syndrome from it, so I've never done it again.
Yeah.
But I just, that's not a good thing for me. But even with that, before I ever even tried a tampon, my mom explained how to wrap up my pads and put them in the garbage, and
Yeah.
and for like the inside the house, every day I had to empty the garbage while I was on my period.
Well,
That
yeah.
was polite for the rest of the family, you know.
Yeah, because your dad don't want to walk in there and see that in the can next to the toilet.
Exactly, exactly.
Or
And then
smell it.
and then like, you know, my mom just kind of told me, okay, and then if you come to a point in time where you start wearing tampons, this is how you dispose of them. And she flat out told me, never flush them down the toilet, they will clog the toilet. So I just don't get how all these girls out there just think it's okay to flush them, but it, like you said, they were never taught.
Mm-hmm.
So
They never had to take that. They never had to be ushered into a room with all the little girls of age 10 to 12, while the boys had to go outside and they had to stay inside and watch a special movie.
well, we did that. The boys went in one room and the girls went in another room, and it was all the fifth graders.
Yeah.
We watched the special movies and all that stuff, and and I don't think they do that nowadays.
They don't. But I remember what you're talking about. The one was called that one they showed the girls when they were getting that age was Coming into Womanhood. Was the title of it. Yeah.
And they psych us up, make us feel like we're all gonna be all special. We're gonna be women. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
One
Here's
year
the
in.
sex
1
education
year in.
thing,
Like
you know.
that shit.
And I felt bad for the teacher that had to teach us boys. All I could do not to laugh. I could tell him he was like really awkward being up there having to do it, you know.
Yeah.
I
Big burly
laugh
man
at me.
talking about stuff like
What do you
that.
mean? I remember in junior high being taught how to put a condom on using a banana. You're
didn't
sitting
go that
there
far.
with a banana going. Of course, everybody's laughing and cutting up. 'Cause, you wish yours was that big.
Sex lady on TV, late night TV, Sue the sex lady.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was her name, Susan. Sue.
I don't remember her. I don't know.
Yeah,
That depending on the area you was at. Yep.
yeah. But it was like almost hilarious. She
It was either her or Dr. Ruth.
Dr. Ruth was freaking hilarious.
Oh, I
And
love
feel like
her.
Dr.
Still
Ruth
going.
different,
She's
you know.
still going.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
she really?
Yep.
She's still going strong.
Holy crap. Alexa,
Hey,
how old is Dr. Ruth?
Dr. Ruth Westheimer is 92 years old.
Yeah.
She was born
92.
on June 4th,
Alexa, stop.
1938.
Wow.
Hey, they build them German women tough now.
Damn straight.
And Betty White's still 99 now.
99. 99.
Betty White is 99?
Yep.
Yeah.
What? And she's still acting?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But she's
Well, I
in
mean-
quarantine now
Oh, is she?
because of COVID. They
Oh,
won't-
yeah, I imagine.
Ain't none of them acting shit right now because they're all shut down.
Well,
Right.
all the Golden Girls are dead except for her.
Yeah.
Even the
Yeah.
youngest one who played the oldest one in the show.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Yeah.
Oh my God, those Bernie memes with the Bernie mittens. Somebody put Bernie in bed with Sophia.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one was funny.
Yeah, that was from that episode when B Arthur walked in. The daughter walked in and she was there with that old dude. What? I'm alive. I'm not dead.
Read your screen there, Anthony.
The necrophiliacs. Yeah, I get it now. I read it wrong at first. Thanks, Nick. I got my head now. You're welcome.
Oh man, look at Nick.
Yeah. I read that wrong at first. At the end. I was like, what? Oh, wait a minute. Necrophiliac. Like,
No.
then my pea brain started working and necromancer.
Necromancer. What the fuck?
It's the character in Diablo. To bring back the dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to play Dungeon Hunter 5.
Yeah.
Well,
Microsoft
I think
Store
the last
Diablo.
video game I ever played was like Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Okay, so that tells you how long it's been.
Diablo 1, 2, and 2 and 3 are really fun.
Yeah. Now, the last series I ever got into for like new video game was Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I loved Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It was all Greek
Odyssey.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I played that and played it and played it and played it and played it.
And before that, it was Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, Crash Bandicoot was fucking awesome.
Yes. Especially the go-kart one.
Yes,
I never got to play that.
we had a friend that actually had that system,
Yeah.
and we'd go over there to like watch their kids and shit. And the only thing the kids wanted to do was sit and watch me play.
Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
And part of it was because I sucked so bad, but also part of it was because I was an adult and I kind of knew how to find all the hidden shit.
Yeah.
So even if I couldn't really get too far in the game, I could help them when they played it later, you know?
Yeah, you'd stumble into the good stuff.
Now you understand why I'm desperately looking for a PlayStation 3 because mine finally died. I mean, it went. And I have all those games I love to play. And I'm trying to, I mean, hell, you can't even find a 4 or 5 right now, more or less a 3.
Yeah.
Really?
And then when you find one, they want $1,800 for it. And I'm like, if it was brand new in a box, maybe. But I'm not paying $1,800 for something you've been playing on for the last 12 years.
Right?
I don't care if it still comes on.
Okay, my son, he still has his.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
this is really cool.
Yeah, because I brought mine to a guy that fixes them. And he just said mine wouldn't. He said, bro, he said, what it would cost to completely redo this? He said, you might as well buy another one. I said, yeah, easier said than done because either way it's hard, you know. Yeah.
Read what Nick just wrote.
The government advised me not to hug and kiss my gran this Christmas. On the bright side, I don't have to borrow a shovel. What the fuck?
Oh, man. Wow.
Yeah, my friend used to have that
buddy, you know.
Yeah, my friend used to have that joke because his mom had passed away when he was like 15. And when he was like 16, 17, do something wrong, someone says, I'm going to have a talk with your mother. And he goes, I hope you got a strong shovel.
Yeah. I had some, I forget where it was. I think it was in a game. When we could actually talk to one another in the game. I think it was a racing game. I'm going to do something to your mom. It's like, have fun with her ashes.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
So now the Alexa Dot looks like a big black bubble.
Yeah. The new ones.
Yeah.
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 I still like my one with the clock on it. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Ours is just a little thing.
I did hear someone that bought the new Alexa Studio.
Mm-hmm.
I want one
The
of those.
Amazon Echo Studio is a high-fidelity smart speaker.
Alexa, hush. I'm not buying it right now. I don't have the money, so hush. Look, I said I don't have the money. She went.
What is that?
It's about this tall and it's round, just like the dot. You know the dots.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit bigger, and it's got a woofer and it's got 3 other speakers on it, and it has a double digital surround sound in it.
Cool.
If you put it, and if you put it out in front of you, like say all the way on against the wall, as long as you're sitting, directly at it, it'll make like you have surround sound system around you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And
I would like to buy one of them for the wife. You know why? Because she plays the little dot that has all kinds of music playing at when she's cooking or baking.
Yeah.
And sounds like worse than a transistor radio from the 1960s.
Well, right now they're 100 and I think the unit's 169 or 189 somewhere in there. Of course, it just came out. You know how that is. It's always going to be up.
Yeah.
I'll wait till it's out a little bit when the price kind of tapers down.
Get down below $100. Yeah.
Or wait till somebody's in a bind and find one at the local pawn shop.
Yeah. For 50 bucks or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken, are you still in here? Now I gotta wait 20 minutes to find out.
Yeah, but I'm like you. I seen that new 4th generation, dot, and I was like, it looks like a bubble with a flat spot on it. And they also have that one with the clock too. In the Oh, come on now.
So I'm thinking Ken's not in here. Oh, now you're walking away. I want to show you something. When you get back, I had to show you something.
Oh, go ahead. I mean, I can still
Ken's
see
not here.
I can still see the screen. Go ahead.
Well, Ken's actually in here, so I can't show you.
Oh, okay. All right.
You'll have to see it when he sees it.
Okay. All right. Got it.
Ken's not here.
I ordered something for Ken, and I think he's going to be very pleased with it.
Oh, cool.
But you'll have to wait until he gets it in order to freaking find out what it is.
Bottle of liquor?
It's a surprise.
Oh.
Because what I got him for Christmas was kind of lame, because I just kind of resorted back to my same old, and got him like a 12-pack of hot sauce. But
yeah,
I found this, and it was like super cheap because it was like half price, and I'm like, oh God, yeah, he's gonna like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Dave's not here, man.
Susan,
I remember
need
that.
you to psych me up for what I have to do with this.
Oh, I suppose you do already know what it is, because you all of a sudden get the freaking notices. God damn it. Okay, it's a hot dog toaster. I'll show you. Hang on,
We
let
were
me.
talking about that.
Oh,
Oh
God.
yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. You got a place for the bun and a place for the wiener.
Yep.
You gotta be kidding me, man. That'd be great.
Yeah.
And it does 4 at one time, which is good, because when Ken eats hot dogs, a lot of time that's what he eats is 4 hot dogs.
Yeah.
But it
Me too.
also does like brats and other stuff. So basically just stick it in the toaster and.
Where does the grease and the broth drain to?
It's got a
It sounds like a
catch
fire
pan
waiting to happen.
No,
it's got a thing. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
He has a catch pan on the bottom. A friend of mine had one. They're neat as hell.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Johnsville has a broad cooker, kind of like
Yeah.
George Foreman grill,
Yeah.
but the rods. They're not cheap either. They're like $80. I saw it in the store, and it's like, oh, that's neat. And then I saw the price, like, I'll pass.
Mhm.
And, I'm from Wisconsin. You gotta have a Johnsville brat, Well, till Wisconsin, UW Wisconsin actually went to the Rose Bowl that one year. People in California didn't even know what a bratwurst was.
Yeah.
Oh, bratwurst with sauerkraut. Those are the best.
Yeah, they're great.
Bratwurst on a toasted bun.
And mustard, sauerkraut and mustard. Mm. Guess who don't like?
Hi, Vanessa Kitty.
Guess who doesn't like
It's not a
sauerkraut?
strap-on wiener warmer.
Oh, God.
And if you do that, With that toaster, oh my God, I don't want to see. No.
Hey, Susan, I got this one. You gotta have a wiener to stick in the warmer, okay?
And this case size does matter.
Yeah. If you get a cord long enough to take it ice fishing or something, I suppose if you keep it warm, it might
Ooh.
burn you.
I
Might
just
burn
found
you.
something kind of exciting and fun. It's
What's
a.
that?
I mean, I don't know how it works, but it makes shot. You make your own shot glasses. I'm assuming out of ice, but you
Oh,
make your own shot glasses, and then you can eat the shot glasses.
it must be ice.
Got cold.
12 edible cups at one time. Try Jello, gummies, chocolate, ice, hard candies, and much more. 2 silicone molds are perfect for making ready-to-fill edible cups or delectable ready-to-eat shooter desserts. They're freezer and oven safe. Oh, wow. So you could actually do it however you want to do it. You could cook them or you could freeze them or whatever. Yes, Ken can have toasty buns and a warm wiener.
Oh my God.
I hear you. It's like, oh boy.
I saw that and I was actually over at Ada's and I'm like, now I know what Ken's getting for Christmas because that whole thing of the hot sauce was kind of lame because I got lazy. But this is a true gift for my dear husband.
I'd get one of them too. You know why?
Why?
You know why I won't?
Why?
We don't have enough counter space.
Oh. See, that's the one thing about this house. I have counter space and more counter space and more counter space. So yeah, I'm quite excited about it.
My closet in my 2-bedroom apartment in Texas was bigger. The closet I had was bigger than our kitchen. Okay,
Wow.
it was like our bathroom's half that size,
Wow.
shorter. But 900 square foot house.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be a foot tub in there, but then we had it remodeled. My buddy did it for us, and he put a shower in there. Shower's great. No room to move in there. I mean, there's literally. I'm lucky I got this much room to get my lard ass through there.
That's not what she said.
You put the garlic hot sauce back because that would be good in like spaghetti sauce. Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, I we had spaghetti one night. I put some Slap Your Mom on it. It's really good. Yeah, well, I knew it would be good because Mary, from down in wherever it was, Missouri, she was Cajun. She originally came from Louisiana. That's the one that had the armadillo. The armadillo was a pet when she was a kid. Anyway, she made spaghetti with Cajun hot in it. It was pretty good. It's like, I don't know, I think she was trying to scare me away, and then I ended up liking it, I have no idea.
There's only 4 haunts houses. 4 haunts houses? What, Ken?
I think he meant haunted houses.
No, I don't think he's talking about haunted houses at all. He's talking about hot sauce.
Oh, okay. After the second one, I see it, Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, I'm not sure why his phone decided to do that, but
I
anyway,
know.
that'll look really nice with that kind of counters. I think that'll look really pretty.
Yeah.
Then he's going, I wasn't going for pretty.
Oh my goodness. Ah. You know, I am almost ready just to say piss on it and use the blue tape. Go a couple more pieces of foam in places where I need to and say the
Hot
hell with it.
sauces.
I can always buy more.
Yep. Haunts houses is what it said, but he was saying hot sauces.
Autocorrect.
Yeah, that was a hell of an autocorrect. Holy crap.
I'm
Yeah, it does
surprised
some
you
weird
couldn't
stuff.
hear that on screen. God damn it. In the bedroom.
You know, I have a hard time, pushing the buttons because my fat fingers when I'm texting.
That's why
And
you use the little pen thing that always comes with the phone.
I don't have one. Didn't come with my phone.
You can buy one for 99 cents at the dollar store.
Yeah, I know that. I never think of it when I'm there, okay? But
The right-hand speech to text does wonders if you don't speak clearly enough.
Yeah.
right?
Speech to text makes garbled soup of my speech most of the
Oh,
time.
one time I texted her
When
and
I try,
I was in a hurry and it got all messed up and I couldn't even make sense of what I said.
yeah, I try to use that text to speak, whatever the hell you call it. And the son bitch said, "What the hell did you say?"
Really? You're kidding me, right? No, really?
Yes, he's kidding.
Oh, okay. I
Speech
was
to
hoping.
text never talks back. It just types out what it thinks you might have said.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And then sends it when you're least expecting it to be sent.
Right.
Oh man.
My buddy got that for like this is like 1999 or 2000. He got some kind of so he could just tell the computer what to type,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
he goes, "I can type faster than I can tell it what to do."
Yeah, that I had Dragon speech to text back in the, I don't know, it would have been
Yeah, this is
Mid-
before Dragon even came out. It was something
this would
worse
have
than that.
been mid 90s when I had Dragon, and it was amazing how bad it was. And you had to spend like 3 hours training it before it would even work. It was really stupid.
I know that too. It was because of how soft it was. It
Yep.
didn't work. It didn't
Yep.
work.
Yeah, you didn't see all the ads for it. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, right.
Right on, Dave. It sounds like you're setting yourself up nice with your house there.
I've seen pictures. He is doing so good over there.
Right on.
I would love, after I had my stroke, they offered to give me a new shower head. Nobody would have a head. One of the ones
That's
that
nice.
disattached.
Yeah.
Nobody
Those
wanted
are
it.
convenient.
Yeah. Well, it'd be great for me. Nobody here wanted it. She got a really nice one in there. It's like this big around. It's like rains down pretty nice.
Oh yeah, like a rainfall shower head.
No,
No. Mm.
kind of like that. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
like, whatever brand,
Yeah.
it wasn't like the good one,
Yeah.
No, I gotta do something with the bathroom faucet because barely any water comes out. Guess why?
Why?
Calcium buildup.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's gonna take some vinegar or CLR in a cup, put it up there until it runs good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna do it while the water's running, obviously, but I'm gonna put it up there and hold it there for 8
Is that
years.
what? Is that for the faucet? You're saying?
Yeah.
Here's an easy thing you can do. Instead of holding it, you can use tape and tape it to the go around the cup a couple of times and just tape it to the faucet, and then you can leave it there for an hour and you don't have to worry about it.
And we do it to yeah, that's a good idea.
That's brilliant.
I guess I could always.
That's what I would do. I mean, I'm not going to stand there for an hour and hold something if I don't have to. Screw that.
I didn't want to either. That's why I haven't done it yet.
That's
But yeah, it
that's,
really
that's
trickles
what I
out
would do.
now. Not enough water to brush your teeth,
Yeah, I would definitely do that. And you might want to let it be there for a couple of hours if it's that froze up. I would
Yeah.
let
How about
it.
using like vinegar? That's probably just as good as CLR,
No, it's not.
Okay. I use
In
CLR.
order for vinegar to work, you actually have to activate it with baking soda.
Oh,
Or no, you actually activate the baking soda with the vinegar, or I don't know. Anyway, one activates the other, but that's hard to do in a faucet.
yeah.
And CLR actually just like Ken says, strap it on like a feed bag on a horse's head. And Dave Larson says remove the aerator thing on the faucet and flush it. The screen is probably dirty.
Oh, there's no aerator on it. It's like one of the weird faucets.
Okay, yeah.
It's got a weird shape to it.
Then I
Because
would just
it's
take
a
some
round
painter's
sink
Just take some
on a,
painter's tape or something and tape it up there and let it sit.
and I wish I could reach up underneath there and tighten that nut up because that's getting loose now. But I can't because crippled old me. But even when I was healthy, it was like almost impossible because it's like some kind of different. It's not like a normal. It's like it's not granite, but some other mineral top, and the sinks different. There's this much room in the bag.
Dave's got a good point here. If that doesn't work, you need hookups or shut-off valves, so you can have more control over your faucet.
They are in there. We have them.
Well, then just use the shut-off valve, and then you can shut that sink off so that there's nothing coming out of it at all. Nobody can use it while you're letting it.
Oh, I do it when it's home anyway.
Oh, okay.
That happens all the time. They leave you home alone all the time.
Hey, Bugsy, good to see ya.
Bugsy, hello. Susan, if somebody talks to me, can you highlight it?
It doesn't leak at all.
If someone does say hi to me or whatever.
When you turn it on, it doesn't have nothing coming out hardly. It don't leak though. That's one good thing. At first I thought somebody turned it on. I should probably check that first because maybe someone did turn it down. Maybe they did.
They may have. You never know.
Yeah. Let's start saying. Well, she was we had stuff coming apart underneath the kitchen sink or one, she used to get the brown paper bags. She keeps stuffing them under the sink. It eventually was stuffed under there so much that it knocked the plastic cinch pipe thingy.
Oh, okay.
Loose. And all over, on a brand new floor.
Oh,
Like,
So,
I think I solved your problem. The reason you're getting caught, you can't stuff the body underneath the sink, okay?
wow.
well, Speaking of bodies, after my mom died, first thing on my brother's mouth was, should we put mom in the freezer?
Oh my God.
I looked at him and go, what the hell's wrong with you? No, you don't put mom in the freezer. You call 911. She's dead, man. I just got out of the hospital myself.
God.
We put her in the freezer. No, we're not making mom sickles, okay?
You know what do you want? He's afraid,
Yeah, he just freaked out. Yeah.
he freaked out, and it's always thinking about was the money that he was living off of. I have my own money from disability. Where's he going to get his money?
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't getting any money from mom, really, per se, but if they needed something, he'd figure out a way to get it,
Mm-hmm.
like go sell blood or something,
Yeah.
I watched an old high school friend happen to him. He never really did anything to mount to a hill of beans. Lived with his mama. Of course, like you said, she didn't give him no money, but she basically housed him and fed him. And when she died, and I kept telling him for years, what are you going to do when your mom dies, man? Once she dies, that check's gone.
Yeah.
And anything she has in the bank, they take.
Yep.
I mean, just like that.
Oh, yeah. They didn't take none of her stuff. He got, I didn't want none of it anyway, but he got the insurance money that Larry bought for her. So it's like, I don't know how much it was.
Yeah.
20 grand or more or less. I don't know, something like that. But
yeah. Yeah, but you know as well as me, 20 grand ain't shit anymore.
no, I know.
No.
But he took that. He said, I'm going to go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
He already emptied out her account earlier that day. I didn't know that. Going to the grocery store. I wasn't paying attention. He hooked up his trailer and off he went.
Wow.
He packed up the trailer with all his stuff, and he come in and goes, I was playing Diablo on the computer or something. I'm going to go to the grocery store. I'll be back in a little bit. Never came back. So I called the sheriff because he didn't come back. They were
Wow.
looking for him for 2 days. And he stopped back. A nice guy, black guy. I liked him. And guess
Baby
what?
whistle.
We realized,
No.
oh, shit, his trailer's gone. Like, oh, man.
Yeah.
We know where he went? To Michigan. And then he went to Colorado, got a job with
Yeah.
Park
Well,
for the
my youngest uncle, no, my second oldest uncle is still in Canada somewhere. He can't never come back because as soon as he comes across the border, he goes to prison.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he deserted.
Mm.
When you remember when we had that time when people were hauling butt to Canada to hide from the draft and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, way back when?
Yeah, he was one of them.
Oh, like for
I
Nam?
would imagine that by this time they're not gonna frickin' do anything.
Well, no, I told him, I said, man, you're 74 years old. What are they going to do to you?
Right?
Yeah.
But he's been up there so long, that's home to him. So,
Right.
I mean, he's a citizen of Canada anyway. He's been there so long. He's full-blown citizen.
So anyway, he's like by Durango, Colorado.
Yeah.
Durango.
The Forest Service campground just popped into my head.
Durango.
And Durango. And
Yep.
he had that job for 3 years, as long as he's had a job in his whole entire life. Guess what happened to him? He had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Karma caught up with him.
Oh,
But
wow.
anyway, it's one of them things,
Well, they always say karma's a bitch.
Yeah. But I didn't even know that until
Hi,
one day
Muggsy.
the phone rang. And it said on because it said on the TV who it was. It was like, I answered. It's like, what? Coroner from the Durango, Colorado. I was like, what? And so
Did you see the new research on cancer?
no.
You know anybody with cancer, tell them to stay away from sugar, period.
Really?
Yeah, they found out sugar feeds cancer like freaking steroids.
Wow.
It does what?
Feeds it.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Huh.
Donna, good to see you.
Yeah. In other words, if you have anybody has any form of cancer, tell them to lay off the sugar.
Yep.
I didn't know that until I was reading this deal, and then, of course, it took me twice to watch it and listen to it because the guy was heavy Russian accent, and I was like, and he was talking about it, and I was like, holy crap! I said they wouldn't tell you that over here because everything here has got sugar, corn syrup.
Yeah. No wonder everybody's got cancer and stuff.
Right?
But he didn't say it caused it. He just said it's not a suggestive food to be eating while you have
I
it.
eat a little bit and it feeds it grown and grown and grown.
Yeah, sugar and red meat. That kind of blew my mind. I was like, what? But it's not the meat. If it's fresh meat, it's fine. It's the store-bought meat because they pump all that shit in it.
Yeah.
They pump the dye.
Came
they
from
pump,
the butcher.
yeah, because they pump dye in it. They pump sugar water to make it swell. Yeah.
Like her sister gave her a bunch of meat for Christmas or something, and we got quite a bit in the freezer. And he hauls cattle, so came from a regular butcher. It's not all pump full of crap. It looks different from the meat you see in the store because of that reason.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's real meat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meat when they actually hit the dairy farm was better than this even because they'd butcher a heifer.
Yeah.
That's some good meat, man. The big sirloin or not sirloin, the big roasts aren't as good on.
I stopped when someone like my brother-in-law and them would butcher a cow and give me meat. I got to where I stopped giving meat out to people because they always thought something was wrong with it.
Yeah, I know.
Because the way it looked, it's not full of dyes, and because when you bleed a cow, it's not all red. Okay, if you bled a cow out, the meat's not going to be blood red like you see in the store.
Yeah.
Donna, I hear you, Donna. I will be praying for her. That's just a bunch of scary shit all at one time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. After butchering my own deer, I learned a lot about meat,
Yeah,
my buddy taught me. He was taught by a real butcher.
Yeah, but
when that guy died, he got all the butcher stuff for nothing. Because he used to help him out,
If she wouldn't have had that, she would have stayed. I mean, I know she couldn't stay home because she had pneumonia, but she went to the hospital because she had pneumonia, ended up with COVID on top of pneumonia.
Oh, she went to the hospital for the stroke and ended up with COVID?
Well, she had pneumonia when she went to the hospital, caught COVID while she was in there, had the stroke in the hospital. Between the pneumonia and the COVID, it caused her to have a stroke. But you got to realize she's 63 years old, too. So.
Yeah.
Age. That is how Tom is.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling him, just lighten up. You're at the age where you need to not be so serious.
Yeah.
Laugh a little.
Well, I'm not. That's why I tell people all the time. Yes, it may be deadly. Yes, it's out there. But am I going to live like I live under a rock? Hell no. No. I don't want my last days sucking my thumb, hiding in my closet in my own house.
Anthony, Donna says she caught COVID before the hospital.
Well, see, I'm sorry. When you go in the hospital with pneumonia, them testing you and saying you got COVID, it's hard for me to swallow because pneumonia and all that is a part of COVID. Okay, it's all from the same strand. Yeah, it just. I think she got it after she got in there.
She went to the doctor. They found out, and then she went to the hospital.
They first labeled her with pneumonia.
She was diagnosed before she went to the hospital.
Yeah, whatever. Fact is, she was already sick and 63. So
Yeah.
just they've been busting people for false reporting so much around here. It's hard to believe, what to believe.
Yeah.
Oh, they're starting to bust them now?
Well, they've been busting them here. You didn't remember I told you our Surgeon General here made them redo a bunch of stuff because they were labeling people as COVID related, and the tests were saying not confirmed from the lab. The lab was saying not confirmed, but the hospitals were saying COVID.
Yeah.
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 And now for them to get the money that they give for COVID, they have to have that document before they can claim a COVID person.
That's
In other
good.
words, if the lab doesn't confirm that they have COVID, they don't get their money.
Yeah.
Good.
It's
But
like,
they need to do
well,
that
I'm glad
everywhere. Yeah, they need to do that everywhere.
wanting to work on me, unless they get tested and I'm not positive.
I've been tested 3 times, and each time they act like they were disappointed.
Yeah.
I said,
Hey, Melissa.
well, we gave you the test because you're running a fever. I said, well, I remember every time you had a head cold or sore throat, you ran a fever to get rid of this shit, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Now they got people every time they run a fever, I got COVID. Go get tested. Go get tested.
Hello, WTF Blake.
Well, yeah. I was in there for the heart attack, and they had to test me before they could work on me,
Mike. Well, the doctor says my mental health is completely absent, but my mom says she still loves me, so I got that going for me.
Yeah. I hear you. I'm starting
Dave
to lose my
Larson, you and your pizza postings.
You know what I really need to do? Wait till it, got good track down so don't move around. Actually get the train out and running around because that'll make me happy. Instead of sitting there staring at it,
Yep.
That's my main plan. But I don't want to do that because I got a lot of, you know what I mean?
They gave her a shot that wasn't FDA approved. What the fuck?
What?
I don't know. Well, baby, there ain't no hospital going to give you anything that's not FDA approved because they can get sued.
Yeah.
I find that hard to swallow. Well,
they were giving them like remdesivir and stuff,
Yeah, they may give you something you didn't realize you were allergic to, but they're not going to give nothing approved.
Yeah, well, not approved for COVID.
No shit. Yeah.
I'm still going to call bullshit. I don't care how mad you get about it. I'm still call bullshit.
Yeah, because there's no hospital in the country worth anything that's going to give you something that's not FDA approved.
Unless you sign a waiver saying that it's not approved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, they did pass that right to try, but you have to sign a bunch of paperwork that says, hey, if I try this and die tomorrow, I can't sue nobody. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, shit. God dang it. Packers lost 5 points.
Who were they playing?
Bills, wasn't it?
No. Tom Brady's team, the new team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh, the Buccaneers. Yeah, the Buccaneers. I was thinking the Browns.
I found my blanket.
Yeah. And now they get to play the Bucs get to play the Super Bowl in their own home stadium.
Hey, Dave.
Hello, David Lopez.
I found my blanket for eight deaths.
Right on.
It's a big old Band-Aid.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, but see, on that big Band-Aid, they need to have a huge bottle of Russian vodka on it.
Right?
I'll take the vodka for when the thing hurts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Between the Band-Aid and the vodka, everything was all right.
I'll take the vodka. Okay.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
Who wants to who wants to rip the Band-Aid off later?
Not me. Not
Not me.
mine.
I'm not looking forward to pulling this devil off.
Oh, come here, I'll do it.
Oh, I know. Oh, I'm going to do it too. You're going to pull it slow. I'm just going to rip it right the hell off because it's only going to hurt for a second.
No, I'm just gonna grab and go, Mike, and when you go, what? It's gonna.
Well, at least my chest wasn't hairy.
Well, it won't
You
be.
see
when
my
we
chest?
get done.
My chest before, I would have had to shave the middle of my chest to get it on there.
Ooh, Mike shaved. Nice.
Oh no! I tell you what pissed me off is when I had to have that procedure to put the coil in my head. They had to shave down there, and when I said they shaved, I'm talking bald eagle on both sides, around the nut side, around the belly line. And I'm looking in the mirror. You know, they had a little mirror there at the bed, and I
Yeah.
filled it down. And I'm looking like I look like a fucking newborn. What the hell?
Right? I remember when I first come to when they had my appendix out in like 79.
Yeah.
When I woke up and I looked and I realized, well, what the hell? Where'd all my hair go?
Yeah. Well, we had to shave you. I said you couldn't just shave the one side you was going up. And no, we had to shave it all. And I'm like, no, you was down there playing, wasn't you?
Yeah. Well, at least this time when they did my stents, they
Yeah.
only shaved one side.
Yeah. That's
Wasn't
what I'm
much
saying.
to shave.
It one side.
There wasn't much there anyway because, you know, the chemo, you know, is starting to grow back, you know.
Oh yeah. I'd be like, great. I go through chemo, start growing it back. Now you're gonna fucking shave it, really?
Yeah.
Go through all that hell to get my hair back, and you're gonna shave it, really?
I
Thank
didn't
you.
It's like I just wanted to stay alive at that point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's like when they were trying to explain in the gamma knife room. We're gonna take this and stick in your groin and go all the way to your brain. You know,
I can do it.
I'm drugged up, dying, going. I don't care. Do something.
Do it. Just do it.
Knock me the fuck out and do it. Don't wake me again until you're done.
Right?
Yeah. Well, that's like when they got me to the ICU in Shreveport. They woke me out of the coma to ask me shit, and and I'm like, I'm in major pain because my head feels like it's getting ready to pop, and I'm thinking to myself, stop waking me up. Just do whatever you got to do. Explain afterwards.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't married, so it wasn't like I had a wife there that could say, yeah, do this, do that. Yeah. They had to fly my mom in just to sign the damn paperwork before they even give me the surgery.
Wow.
Well, the surgeon said he was going to do it regardless. He wasn't going to let me lay there and die.
Right.
Oh, Daddy's gonna kill you.
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's like I wasn't going to wake up and say, well, I'm suing you. You didn't get permission. I'm not.
I tried near once. I'm reading
There's
something.
a Neil Diamond is 80 years old.
Yeah.
What's Buck Mike says? I tried near once.
Oh, yeah. He's trying to make it look like a heart for Valentine's Day. Yep.
Never again. I looked like a kidney bean and a burn like a midget with a tiki torch was following.
I think you left it on a little too long, Mike.
Yeah.
And also there is an arrow that's designed for the pubic area.
Yeah.
Don't use that. If you use the stuff that's designed for your legs, you're gonna burn yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
You need to go talk to Lisa from the round table. She'll tell you all about anal bleaching, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what was the one I wanted to show you. Talk about the memes, the Bernie memes. Thank you, Susan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I've seen so many of them now. It's
That's
amazing.
funny. That's an Old Spice. Oh my god.
And any coats that look anything like Bernie's wearing or mittens that look like he's wearing are completely sold out on the internet.
Oh yeah.
There's a crochet pattern out there.
Yeah. Well, I believe it.
Who do you guys know who knows how to crochet? Do you know anybody who knows how to crochet?
No, I do.
I can kind of. I know the basics, but that's about it.
Yeah.
If I could follow the pattern, I could do it. Cause look how lopsided my face is right now. Damn.
You look 20 years younger.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I have this thing right here, and it hurts like hell.
Well, I kind of like the white thing in the middle before I got used to the red.
The gray.
Yeah, I like that. It looked kind of neat, man.
Look, calling it gray ain't gonna help it. It was white, okay? It was
White too. I call it silver.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Oh, it looked cool. I liked it.
well, at least she ain't like some. Oh, that's frost tips. No, honey, that's grays.
That's thanks, Dad, for the gene pull. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it.
That's like me, man. All my what I have that you could call grays or white. That's that Irish, and I'm like, thank God. To me, white's a lot better than that silver.
Yeah.
At least I can play Santa Claus when I get a little older.
Look at my chrome dome now.
Yeah, well,
I need a haircut on the sides.
You talk about the 45s and 33s.
Yeah.
There was a mistake when they asked for vinyl siding.
What the hell?
Vinyl records.
Oh yeah, and the sad thing is, if you read some of the labels on them records, you'd probably cry for the songs that from it.
Yeah.
Right.
Tell me that puffy face is sexy, somebody.
Oh, I'll never tell you. You remember the acid cut records, the real thick ones
Yep.
that were acid cut. I knew a guy that was out in the field throwing them up and shooting them with 12 gauges before he was told. You know how much each one of those were worth?
Oh wow.
He goes,
Wow.
well, I thought they were just old pieces of junk. He said, no, that's acid cut records. That was before vinyl records ever come out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I said, the one guy was saying, depending on the artist, it could have been worth anywhere to $5,000 to $6,000 a piece.
Yeah.
And he was out there.
Kicking his ass to the grave, man.
Yeah.
I pinned in the butt.
Yeah.
Oh my
Him and his
God.
buddy was out there tossing them and shooting them with a 12 gauge.
She's still little.
Man.
Busy.
Yeah,
Still
it's
little.
amazing. I let a guy that I used to work with. I had a red. It was a red vinyl and a picture disc from Heart, Dog and the Butterfly.
Yeah.
I let him borrow those two. Never saw him again. He moved.
Well, baby, I used to be in the factory where they bought them there. I wouldn't let you buy it even if you wanted to use it because I know what's in it. Yeah. And two of them are not even supposed to be used by humans.
Yep.
But because, they allow so much, it's okay.
Hi, Kitty. God, that tail is just so pretty. Hi, Kitty.
She's mine. This is Missy.
It's like when I first started my first 2 years working for Kraft Foods. I used to just be in shock and awe at all the containers that they were dumping in certain stuff and mixing it, and half the container said not for human consumption.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
No wonder they won't let us have phones and cameras in here.
Yeah.
They're doctors.
Yeah. That is wrong on so many levels. Unbelievable. Oh, he's pretending Michelangelo with a substance the thickness of a sheet rock mud.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
He is
Oh
so
my
deep,
God.
not moving.
Trying to explain.
How wicked. God. I know nothing.
Well, you know, kind of funny sitting butt naked in a wicker chair, all your flabs sticking out the little.
Yeah. All those little tiny pieces of fat poking out.
Oh,
Did
God.
you see that?
Thank you
That
for that
pattern
visual.
of
I'm
the
going
the,
to have
the
nightmares.
wicker.
Hey, well, now you know what meat looks like going through a grinder opening.
Oh God!
Just
I used
before
to
it's
grind
supposed to
them.
get ground up, right?
Yeah.
That was really fun, grinding meat with the electric grinder, pushing it in there. I love the smell of raw meat, man. I should have been a butcher, I guess.
Yeah.
My kitties ain't right. I swear.
No, never mind. I was gonna say,
We knew that.
yeah.
Well, I think I was grinding people.
Well, I was gonna say either be a butcher or be like George Michael and go to a lot of bathrooms with the glory hose.
Or
Oh
yeah, I
my
was the one
God!
like
If
Ed
you
Gein,
know
you
who
know.
George Michael is, oh my God, Anthony, I can't believe you just
Yeah,
said
you remember that? You remember when he got busted for that? Yeah, yeah.
The hands of Satan. With it, yeah. Wow.
Oh god.
Where's Joseph when you need him? Woo!
Yeah. That's a woo.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah, I remember when I was young, when wrestling was on, I can still remember that man standing in the middle of that stage. Woo! Held up.
yeah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, old Ric Flair.
Yeah. Shoot. I got to drop. Supper's almost done.
All right. Take it easy. See you later.
Speaking of that, I gotta go check on mine.
Just us, huh? You know your face is swollen when you look down and you see your face.
All right.
I cried to Tom last night about it. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be awful. When it gets to be where it really is noticeable, I'm not gonna be on camera till it heals.
Yeah, I understand.
I was such a baby last night with Tom. I go, I'm afraid you're not gonna kiss me anymore when it gets all gross. And he goes, baby, I'm gonna still kiss you no matter what. And he kissed me right then and there.
Right on.
When it just is psychological too.
Oh yeah, I would imagine.
I have to get a Sasquatch head.
Hey, it's 4:20 in another time zone.
True. Okay, we need to do something about this. We need to do something about this. Let me get
Yes, we do. I agree.
Hey, I could be like, ooh, I'm Anthony. Yay. I think this will help me with my pain right now because it is throbbing like a muffler right now. You can tell it's small by the way I'm talking, huh?
Yeah, Mike says in California it's 420. In Washington and Oregon too. And a couple other places.
Here's to you, Washington.
All right. No. Oh, 420 time, eh?
How'd you guess?
Because I'm the only sucker sitting up here.
Man,
only
last
one that didn't get the memo.
year in April was kind of cool because we could do this all day long every day and nobody cared.
Yeah.
Oh man, I still
It's-
can't believe it. That little
Oh,
trail.
and it's 4:20 a.m. in the Philippines.
Okay, there's
All right, there you go.
Gotta take a hit for them, you know.
We got to take one for Cupcake.
Oh, that's right. She changed her name. I forgot.
Yeah. Well, she had to because some weirdo, but yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one of them long stories,
Yep.
Some guys don't know how to take no for an answer.
Yep.
I needed to do that.
Oh, come on. You're a new lighter.
Don't you hate that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Ah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny though? When we moved in here into this house, I think I found like 32 lighters or something altogether.
Yeah.
I have not bought lighters since we moved in here.
Yeah.
I bought one 2 days ago because I didn't have a lighter in my purse that was working and I needed a lighter while I was on the road.
And now you need one now.
Well, I think I've still got that one in my purse, but that means I'm actually going to have to go and buy a real live 5-pack of lighters
Yeah.
because I don't know if Ken's got any left or anything. I don't know what his situation is. But.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get down.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, damn. See, I'm sitting in the chair. I get down anymore, I'm gonna be on the floor.
Right?
They have been tossing down my containers with the colored pencils, and I'm scared to think of what's going to happen inside my pencil.
Oh,
All that broken lead.
right.
Oh, I like that one. Oh, I like that one.
Hey, that's just wrong.
I saw that and I'm like, that's like an X-ray, but not.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
Well, Tom had
Lighters in
a
the top drawer. Huh, okay.
Mm.
I'll have to check.
good idea for me, by the way.
They had a Zippo at the store. I don't smoke or nothing, but it was a Zippo and it was black and it had that green ghost flame on it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, damn, I almost bought it.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what this thing looks like up close. It's just really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's right here. Here.
Yeah.
All the way here.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's swelling up. This is what's going to happen with me.
Wow.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah.
Yep. That's kicking your ass.
Yeah.
So Tom had an idea. When you use sinus medicines to reduce the pressure on the inside.
Oh, yeah, that would.
Yeah.
He's got some good HS ideas. He should write a book for husband.
He's a smart guy.
If it wasn't for Tom, I swear I think my HS would have been so much worse.
I believe it.
Because
He's a smart guy.
he we have this saying, the couple that wears band-aids together stays together. Sometimes as you saw his back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have to put band-aids on him, and he has to put 1,000 band-aids on me. And Seth laughs his ass off and goes, Mom, Dad, you just had sex. You put band-aids on each other. He laughs his ass off and walks off.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I'm like, you little shit.
Yeah. I would have messed with Seth. I would have said, "Shut up, son. Go get me a towel. I need a wipe."
Speaking of, he's in his room watching TV right now. But we need to have some fun with him. Hang on.
Yeah.
I still remember when Anthony woke Seth up in a real quick hurry.
What'd she do?
Anthony. This Anthony. Tell Susan what you did when Seth was in bed and we did a voice call.
Oh yeah. He got up real fast. Yeah.
Talking about Anthony playing with Seth
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah. I told him if he felt something, tickling his nutsacks. That wasn't a blanket. That was me.
Seth was out of his room within a minute.
That was funny.
Apparently, he was tingling in that area, and he's like, "I'm out."
He's got Ken calling him sexy piece. He's got Anthony talking about playing with his dolls, and I wonder why Seth can't stop laughing.
We just preparing him for the real world.
There you go. Oh, and I'm all ready, Susan.
Oh, right on. That ought to do something.
$3 little thing saves thousands of emergency room bills.
Right on.
And looks like it's like a little Carmex 10. Tom went out in a blizzard and stocked me up.
Wow.
Just in case. Yeah.
Yeah.
This shit is so. Oh, this has already been used. This shit is so gross.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm sitting here trying to decide, do I really want this on my face?
Gross or not, does it work?
Yeah, it does.
That's all it counts.
Yeah, exactly.
I have one this big summer on me. This big, by that
Yep.
big. 48 hours of this shit every single 24 hours. It was gone.
Yep.
Wow.
It's like goose grease. I told that old gal, I said, yeah, goose grease might smell like something died, but hey, it worked. So I can get past the smell when the pain goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Hi, baby girl. What you doing, my little girl?
I don't even know. Baby, does Markentels even still make goose grease? I know Markentels is a local pharmacy that's been here for a long time. You can go there and he'd make home remedy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But he had a salve. It was called goose grease. It stunk to high heaven, but that shit worked.
What was it for?
Your skin, like for boils,
Oh, okay.
ingrown hair. I mean, I don't care what it was, it would draw it out.
Huh.
I'm not gonna look that shit up.
Poison ivy, poison sumac, poison oak, all that. But like I said, the nickname for it was goose grease. It was grayish in color, and it was the most slimiest crap you have in your fingers, and the smell was not too pleasant either. But it worked.
And that's what counts, right?
Yep. But as they add more and more laws to the rule book, a lot of them older pharmacies like that had to stop doing shit because, it's not labeled or FDA approved. Yeah.
Right.
And then you have the assholes that use it and have an allergic reaction. And because it wasn't FDA approved, he sues the shit out of it.
Yep.
Even though it helped them,
I know, girl. I know. Can you?
Yeah, Caraway, yeah. Well, I know he died years ago, but I'm talking about his family still running the pharmacy. I just wondered if they still made that stuff. I'm sure he had it written down somewhere. Just because someone dies doesn't mean they stop doing shit.
You don't.
Unless you didn't give them a recipe. Yep. I bet his daughter has it.
420 again.
His daughter is the one that used to make it for me when I got it. And I know she ain't dead because she was the youngest. Not let something happen to her.
Susan, with you and me and our love of
Oh, no, that's
420, you'll get this month.
Cat kicking Tom.
Yeah, that's Tom. That's Tom, all right. My
That's
God,
right.
when I first met him, he did such a perfect teacher impersonation. I'm like, that boy's mine. What are you eating, Anthony?
Roast.
You suck.
Hmm?
Suck.
Oh.
No, I think he's chewing.
If that's sucking, he's doing it wrong. No wonder he ain't got no boyfriends.
Maybe because he's doing this. Oh, God, I can't do that right now.
Yeah.
Bad girl. I cannot move my face that very much right now. Bad girl. Look like I'm always blowing my nose. I'm gonna try heat first. I've been looking up things to do about how to get it to go away.
Yeah.
It's gone. I need to eat. I'm hungry. Let Tom go get me some mashed potatoes. Hey, I'm diabetic. I can't have mashed potatoes. Sweet mashed. Oh, I could have. I had an idea. I could have Tom bring me home some sweet potato French fries from his work.
From where?
That's still a huge amount of starch. Hate to tell you that, but
Yeah.
Okay, how about when you don't eat anything all day if one meal isn't good?
yeah, that changes things. I'll be right back.
All right.
If this flag offends you, I'll help you pack, and it's one of those electronic flags outside of a Pizza Hut, KFC, and Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's like
You
where I
don't need
live.
Facebook. I'll keep you apprised of the funnies.
Yeah. Kind of like where I live. That's where I like because I can go down 2 blocks, go up 5 blocks, and then go about 20, 30 blocks up. And if you're on the other side of town from there back to my house, every restaurant is on that one drag. You know what I'm talking about? And you're gonna pass
Like
it.
Colfax.
Yeah. And I think the last one before you come down and turn back on my road is Taco Bell.
We
But
had
you got
that
Taco
sign
Bell,
last
McDonald's,
week.
Burger King, Wendy's, Checkers, KFC, Popeyes, Fox Pizza, Domino's Pizza. Yeah.
You guys get to yell at me if I move my face too much.
Yep.
That's how Tom, he has husband nagrites. Okay, that's cool. You up?
Oh,
That's
Seth.
why sometimes I don't mind him being in his room sometimes all day because it gives me some alone time.
Yeah.
Anthony, I'll highlight myself.
Oh God. Feather and breath all day. Wants to trade places. That's a good one. I gotta I smell their breath all day. Yeah. You want to trade places?
Alexa, start timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop. I seen her little blue light come on. I was like, stop.
What would happen if we all had Alexa? Oh my God, that would be so fun.
Nice bite.
I'm seriously thinking about getting it so I could control light switches or whatever. Get down. You don't need to be in licking light bulbs.
That's pretty damn good. Hang on, get me a little bit more. I'll be right back. Move.
Get me some too, okay?
All right.
I need to watch a funny tonight so I can stay lock their heels, right? Hey, Jen's Life. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing? Man, I'm craving Tom's quesadillas. He does it so well. I don't like eating Taco Bell quesadillas.
Oh man.
Oh, I see a Nick.
I got him.
You got him?
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
What's up, Nick?
Hey, Dreams.
What?
I just want to let you know I've just had the biggest shit of the year, and it looked
Oh.
like you.
I'm so proud. Did you name it after me?
Yeah. Ugly fuck.
Did you say last rites before you flushed it down?
No, you have to get out of the room. Your shit pussy stank.
Man. You done me proud, kid. Keep it up. Next time I have a shit, I'll name it Nick, okay?
Hey, Donna, you always bloody stuff in your face. If it's not cock, it's food.
And you would know this how?
So how's Anthony?
Hmm?
How's Anthony?
Doing good. Doing good. How you doing?
How's Donna's job going?
So far, so good, man.
I hear Donna nearly got sacked last week.
Oh yeah, how's that?
She was licking bedpans again.
What the
And then,
fuck?
and then she had to come home and kiss Anthony square on the mouth.
Jesus.
Poor girl.
Nick, you're rubbing off on me. Stop it, damn it.
Fuck off. And you want me to be nice? Not a fucking chance.
I never said that.
Oh, that one. Donna needs to tell him off. Yeah, right.
Speaking of shit, how's your right hand, Nick?
Oh, it's all right. I'm getting a bit cramped. My hand's a bit cramped, wanking too much, so I got to use my left hand instead.
So you had to call up the
Yeah.
stranger, huh?
Yeah, it's like wrestling. He don't have a guy he can tag in.
Hey, Donna, I did take a shit. It looked like you.
Donna, we're twins. Damn it.
No, that was the smelliest shit when it come out. It looked like Donna.
Oh, nice.
Jesus.
Did you name it Donna?
Yeah. Old hag.
Aw. Did
I'm
you have
all
a
right,
funeral
Donna. How
for
are
it?
you? What?
Did you have a funeral for your shit?
No, I left it floating.
Burial at sea. Nice catch.
Well, it's all right. It wasn't in my bog anyway. It was in my neighbour's.
That's so considerate of you, Nick.
Last time they'll give you the keys and tell you the house sit on.
The dog smelled that shit and said, "Fuck you. I'm out."
Mm. Now I'm going to pick up some toys tomorrow, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, job lot. It's still chainsaws.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother fixing them.
Are you just gonna resell them or?
No, just take them apart, give them a really good clean, then just sell them as parts. You make more money.
Yeah. True. Yeah, I used to do that to cars all the time. People say, "How do you make more money tearing it apart and selling a piece at a time?" I said, "Trust me, I do."
Oh, right on.
I like that ringtone.
Ken got Spike to play with a toy today. That's like few and far between. Hey, Donna, I figure that's between you and Nick.
What
What?
are you going on about? It's between me and Donna.
Oh, she said sorry, Susan. Nick asked for it, and I told her that was between her and you. That had nothing to do with me.
Well, I'm just being me. I'm just being an asshole.
And we love you for it, Nick. We wouldn't have you any other way.
Mm. Well, I'm going to jump down in a minute and then go over to Nora, see how long it'll be until Nancy kicks me out.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how you give her shit.
We'll
I love
see you in about 3 minutes.
All right, so I'll see you in a bit.
All right, see you later.
So
I'll
how
get
long
a
do you reckon it'll
timer.
take me to get kicked out?
3 minutes.
3 minutes. That's what I'm thinking.
I either get kicked out or Nancy leaves.
I've noticed that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what makes me laugh the most is Nancy kicks me out, but when I don't give a shit in that, and I'm not on
Yeah.
stream with her, she's worried.
Hey, I gotta watch this. Go ahead, Nick. This is funny as hell when he does that.
Why can't I find? Oh, there he is. Durr.
Nora? Okay, we gotta watch this.
Yeah, I'm over there too.
Here, I'll unmute the sound. There.
I don't know what he's showing, but is that gravy? Yeah. Okay.
He's under mean old Nelly.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do that.
Pudding recipe.
Oh, no. Shut up.
All right, Nancy, quit showing off your toys. Hey, look, y'all. Nancy's got the new Cobweb Remover 5000.
Hang on.
No,
My
it's got
mind's
headlights
really
now.
dirty on that one, but I won't say anything in this chat.
Well, look, it's even got a headlight in it now.
Nancy, you could do with doing a review on it yourself and telling people on that, because there's loads of people that have done a review on it.
Hi, Nick Jones.
Hello, Mrs. Jones. How are you?
I'm okay.
Hello, Nick.
Everybody, I am going to go down for a while. We'll talk to you.
Ken wins that one.
God, that was less than 3 minutes.
God, that was freaking fast. Holy crap.
Like, I'll see y'all. Bye.
I like how she just rolled into that. Well, folks, I'm just going to get down for a little bit here. And, what the hell?
Damn, that wasn't even a minute.
No, that was all of about 10 seconds. Yeah, wow, we're on a solid 3 minutes. Not even. I thought she could tolerate him for that long, but apparently she's just done with it.
She's like, hi, Nick Jones. I'm gone, y'all. See y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Nora won't say nothing to her, but I'll be like, come on, Nancy. Now, you ain't got to leave just because Nick's here.
Go, hi, Liz. Hi, Nora.
Donna says, well, that was worth watching.
Yeah, like
I,
come
I
out
think
here.
I think we ought to go raid
I
Nora.
think so too. I already typed. I can't raid.
What's that? You can't raid?
I already typed.
Oh well, you can still raid.
Yeah, you still do the hashtag Mama Redneck, right?
Yeah. Let's see. Hang on. Oops. If I can type, that would be good. Mama.
Well, she's up. Oh, Nick left. She went back up.
But
Okay, so there is what we're typing or what we're putting in the ring. Oh, let me let Nick up. That was fast. Holy crap, Nick.
She's back up, Nick.
Okay, so
she's back up
now,
on panel.
Now all we need is the link. And I just took it down too. Hold on a second. Let me go find it again.
now I can put it in the hang on. There you go.
Oh, you got it?
I lost that bet.
Okay. Okay. Oh, good grief. Let me go find my own video. Good grief. This is ridiculous.
No, when he come up to say goodnight, I'm going to get my head down.
All right, Nick. Have a good one, man.
All right.
Thanks for the laugh, Nick.
Yeah, thanks for coming up. Okay, guys, I'm over there. No, I'm not over. I'm in the wrong one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ah, why can't I find my own stream? Oh, stop. Stop. No, I don't want double my stream. Oi. Okay. Hang on. Sorry, I'm like totally disorganized here. I need to get into my stream to find that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Nora's link. Okay, now I will play the.
Oh shit!
And Jen went way early.
Jen jumped it.
Mama Red raid. Go for it. Since Jen already went.
Oh, Nick, you need to come back over here and have some more fun.
I'll be back. I got
That was a pretty decent raid.
All right. All right. There we go. I'm back.
I'm back too.
No, I don't need that up. Oi. I swear, forget how to use my computer most days. It's kind of weird. Well, I think I'm gonna hop down and.
I think I was thinking the same thing because we were talking, just getting quiet.
Yeah, and it's not that late. It's only 6 o'clock here, but I've been up since 7 o'clock driving. So I'm gonna go lay down and chill out. So,
Okay.
all right. Well, thanks for the good stream, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for the good raid.
All
You
right.
could take
We
mine
will-
down too.
We
Later.
will talk to you all later. Bye.
You could take mine down too.
Yep, I will. If I can
Love you, girl.